Update on JASMY coin. Let's look at JASMY. It's currently, I'm on the 3-day chart. I'm going to have to change that to the daily chart, but without further ado, let's get started. All right, so JASMY currently is at 1.36 cents. It continues to make lower lows and lower highs on each time it tries to go up. Extremely bearish in my opinion. I think we hit a penny. Like I said, I don't care what Bitcoin does. This is going to go to a penny. I have heard institutional investors or like the people in charge of this coin, the devs and all those people are trying to bleed the coin out, selling their bags so that institutional investors can get in really cheap prices. Maybe that's at a penny. I don't know if it's lower. Hopefully it's not. But the penny's probably on the table. If Bitcoin does not hold 36.2, I think it was, then this thing's going to go, because I think if Bitcoin's below 36.2, that's a bear market. So if that happens, then this coin's going to go well below a penny if we're in a bear market. If Bitcoin can stay above 36.2, especially 37K, then or get back above 40K. That's really what we want to see. Get back above that what was support now resistance. Then I don't think we go below a penny. But I think a penny's on the table next. If you lose a penny, I'd have to redo the fibs. But if you go down here, yeah, we're just going to have to redo the fibs when we get down there. I think a penny is going to be really strong psychological support, and there was a really strong bounce. A penny was where you went parabolic last time, so I think a penny is going to hold, but I guess it just remains to be determined what happens. To the upside, you have resistance at 2.5 cents, and then I think if you close a daily candle above the 236 fib, which is currently at 3.2 cents, then I think that confirms the bottom is in. Obviously, the fibs will come down if JASMY goes lower, but those are the targets upside to be bullish on JASMY. But without further ado, I think that's kind of all I got. Let me look at the RSI. RSI on the daily chart is extremely, 3-day chart is at 23, extremely oversold. So it's really ready to bounce. I think that probably happens at penny, but I guess we'll see. And on the daily chart, it's at 14. Anything below 30 is extremely oversold. So this thing, I do think it takes off after a penny, but I guess it just depends on a lot of different things, how the market's looking, and also if the people in charge of this coin are satisfied with the price being low enough at a penny. I mean, because it went from 34 cents almost to a penny now, so that's an insane drop. Right now, hold on. I need to turn on my... I mean, it's down over 95% from the recent highs, so it doesn't look good, but I do think penny's on the table, and hopefully that will be the buy. I'm not saying you should buy there. You want to see a strong bounce before you buy, but that's a good place to at least look to get in, depending on how the overall market is looking at that time. That's all I got. See you guys in the next one. If you guys like this, appreciate it if you like it and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next update.